everyone! Welcome to the first episode of Curtain Calls Behind the Scenes at Szczecin Jazz. I'm so excited that we're going to be doing this together tonight and tomorrow and the day after that, all the way up until Friday. We're going to go on some behind the scenes jazz adventures. Our first episode is about audio because really, if you can't hear it, the show stops. So I've invited a few guests that know a lot more about that than me. Let's go meet them and see what it's all about. Hey Jacob.
Hi, hello.
How's it going?
Fine, thank you.
Thanks for having me here today at the front house of the Opera House.
You're welcome.
So, what do all these buttons do?
Make the band sound better.
So you are making sure that everyone in this room hears the best possible sound.
Yeah, I hope. That's my job.
Cool. So, is that, do you only do jazz or do you also do other genres?
I specifically do classical music and jazz music. We're just shaping the sound and adding some reverbs and...
Does that depend on what the band sounds like, or does it depend on what, like the acoustics of the room, or?
Both. I think the trust. For example, trumpet player or saxophone player, they never have chance to listen their own instrument in a way that audience can hear it. Mm-hmm. Like acoustically, without amplification. So they have to trust sound engineer that that he will reproduce that sound through the PA, through all the system.
Okay, I'm happy. That was good. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on this first episode of Curtain Calls Behind the Scenes of Szczecin Jazz. We just spoke about audio with Jakub Skowroński, and we're still here at the Opera House with someone who knows a lot about sound in his own right. If you're familiar with Szczecin Jazz already, or you just like good jazz saxophone, you've probably already heard of him. His name is Sylwester Ostrowski. He's right here. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Sylwester, can you tell me something about the importance of audio for a musician?
Audio, if we're talking about the PA system, audio on the stage, there is a part of sound, of my individual sound, but also is the part of the band, how the band is gonna sound on the stage. So we have to understand that it's three separate the thing which goes together. Mm-hmm. Sound of instrument, sound of the band, and audio, which is making band sounds better in front of the audience.
So do you think if you're a band leader and you have this band and you have a jazz band, do you need a sound engineer that loves jazz?
Absolutely. The sound engineer is the member of the band. If we have a quintet, means we have a sextet, because sound engineer is the member of the band. Because if the band sounds good, people like it, and I love it.